What's up guys, DuTogira here, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Civilization 5 on Deity and Epic Game Pace as Japan. I've had a nice long think about how I want to do my settling, and I think I am going to put a city here because there are fish in range, which is really helpful. I will get the Great Barrier Reef. It's really good with a choke point right here in the mountains, and yeah, quite frankly, with these mountains providing a natural barrier, unless I start a city here, I'm going to get AIs coming down into my territory. The issue is somebody is going to start a troll city right here. I know that an AI will start one here or here unless I do, and these are not optimal city start locations. So that was the nice thing about this location, is it would, since it has a 4-tile range up to here, reaching to this marsh, it would actually still create a good choke point. Sort of? But it's more vulnerable to invasion. I think I am going to go here because new luxury as opposed to old existing luxury and Great Barrier Reef. But I might have to deal with a troll AI city here. This could end up being a 5-city game where I just settle a city down here, and I will think about that, but I need to put a city up here, and maybe one up here, or here. I don't know between these two locations quite yet, because this is a far better science city, but this will provide a lot more growth, and yeah, I also need to scout what's up here before I can really make that decision. So we're just going to go next turn. I also need to worry about getting workers in these cities. And a lot about happiness, because this is most definitely a game where happiness is going to be an issue if I'm making tons of cities. Just because of the way those games work. So I need the scout to come on down and scout around with what's going on down here. Let's bombard that hand axe. You can then bombard that hand axe, and you can come up here. And I guess fortify for now. I'll switch places with the archer next turn. Hopefully nobody sends a settler here. Or in any of these real vicinities. I don't want to have to fight someone. Not this early. I have bad experiences with that. This archer can get Barrage 1 and can switch locations with this warrior. He can then bombard the hand axe, and my warrior could attack him, but I don't think that's necessary, so my warrior can just kind of fortify there. I'll move up here, the scout, and not work my way down this way. And next turn. This one got pyramids, alright. Osaka grew, okay. Let's see, tile management wise. I think I actually want that production. Pretty badly. Then I can get a worker after the granary. And take care of that hand axe. And this archer can shoot the hand axe here. And I can finish him off. Alright, good. Scout can come on down, and work will continue on that settler. I also need to worry about settling this location before anyone else does. A lot of these locations are, like, good, but questionably close to AIs. Where, like, not only is it borderlining provoking war, but if I don't get them quickly, then I might not get them at all. Which is most definitely problematic, because that creates happiness issues if I get them too quickly. So, I've got to try to really play the balancing game with happiness this time around. And it won't necessarily be easy, but it's certainly better than the constant state of war I've been having to go through otherwise, so... Not a terrible deal all in all. I may actually need this scout before he goes and scouts up here to escort my settler. Because I don't want this settler getting taken on his way up. Kyoto can produce... Now, a workboat would not be bad at all. But neither would a caravan. I think I need the caravan first thing. I also need to redo these tiles. Work that, and then get the food tiles. I really do need gold, though, don't I? I guess that's fine. I lose one food. How much does that slow me down? Just by one turn for growth. Yeah, okay, that's bearable. Hang on, that's... Oh, there's a river that I have to cross here. Right. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, let's get this scout to come down. I know he can pass through there. And this archer can fortify, and we'll go next turn. I think Germany might have cleared out that encampment, but you can never be too careful. The good news with this whole happiness balancing game I'm going to have to be performing is that I have a lot of luxuries near my capital, and each of these cities is getting me some luxury or another which I could potentially trade. If I had excesses, I could probably buy something. But as is, I need to keep my happiness because starting up a new city will tank my happiness. Absolutely tank it. Like Panzer tank it. Okay, I don't know if you guys even care, but hey. Any joke is worth making if it's a bad one. So. This worker can repair this tile, and we'll go get this hand axe taken care of. I'm pretty sure this is the straight up bottom of the world. It's possible that it isn't, but I don't think there are any civs below me. Could be problematic if there are. Oh, come on, really? Alright, I need to back up with this archer then, and shoot the spearman, and then fortify here. My archer can't be taking damage. It's non-optional. It's the fastest route up here. Alright. I will go that way then. And just kind of wait here with the scout. I'm okay with the fact that Cerro de Potosi isn't getting acquired by borders anytime soon. I can't really work that tile. It'll help fix economic issues in the future, but right now... I think I need to back up again to shoot him, and then just keep playing with him with this warrior. And the scout can fortify for now. Needs orders? This worker does. Just repair that tile, don't worry, they can't get you. Hello Snickers, and hello Shinjiro12, and it's fine that you weren't here for last night's stream, dude, don't worry about it. It was just, actually a really terrible showing for Japan because I continued my war with Shaka, because Shaka never accepts peace. And from there, my start just kind of caught up with me finally, and a city-state wrecked me. Hanoi. As soon as I loaded the game as well, the messed up units thing got fixed. So, yeah, that was that. My happiness should have gone up from this wine. There might be a bug going right now where when you get a luxury pillaged, it doesn't actually get rid of the happiness for it. That would be weird. And I'm going to shoot that guy and fortify this warrior, and my scout can come down here and start repairing this tile. As for my settler, he needs to come up to this location, and my scout can just follow him. I did decide I would start a city here on this marsh because Great Barrier Reef, citrus, fish, horses, bananas, all around good city. And I need to get it before Romcom Trollface does. Because get it he will. Kyoto grew, so work... This tile isn't bad, I suppose? This tile provides 15 turns, this is 18, so 3 turns faster border growth. I'm getting a caravan soon enough anyway. What is my new unit from Budapest? Another warrior. I may just send that warrior up this way to help my new city. Or I could just take this barbarian encampment a bit faster. With regard to the bugged out units, they did not stay bugged. As soon as I loaded the game after signing off for the night that time, the units fixed themselves, so... Turns out the buggy units, while I will still be putting them on YouTube as the troll start to this video, yeah. The bugged out units were not something that would last. So, rather unfortunate, but that's the way it goes with Civ, I suppose. So I can get a new policy, so let's get monarchy, fix this gold problem, and shoot this hand axe, get this warrior down here, and fortify this guy, and I'll just kind of slowly take that hand axe down. As for my settler, he needs to come up here, and quickly. I'm actually going to leave him for just a turn, to make sure no one else is coming up on this territory. Because if somebody else's settler is coming to settle this location as well, this scout is better used blocking that settler off than trying to protect my own settler, because there's no barbarians in range. Losing grasp on Budapest, really? They want a new natural wonder. Well, lucky them, because I'm about to get the second part of the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, I know, I too wish there was still a warrior that could fly, doing air sweeps and writing political treaties, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. I could go for philosophy, but I feel like it'll take a while to get libraries, so it's not actually that critical that I do that. So I'm actually going to go bronze working, and maybe even get the wheel before I go for philosophy. I could also get optics. We'll see after bronze working. I don't have research agreements or great scientists or anything coming up, so I don't need to queue up more than one tech at a time. Alright, next turn. Hopefully I don't lose Budapest. Actually, they are hostile, aren't they? Because my influence with them is dropping pretty quickly. Yeah, it is. I'm at 30. That's not ideal. Because I will lose them for a turn. This settler can just camp on top of my... Or, this scout can camp on top of my settler for now. It's the best he's going to be doing for me. And then I can bring this worker up to improve the cattle here. I am going to need to clear jungle, am I not? Actually, not really. I mean, for the citrus, yes. But otherwise, no. Yeah, Osaka's going to be a pretty good science city. It's got some jungle in range. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll lose Budapest for a turn, but hopefully with the founding of... I think this will be Tokyo. But it'll have the Great Barrier Reef, which will be interesting. Nope, still don't know where the Great Barrier Reef is. That means I need to get the ability to embark pretty quickly here. Huh. After bronze working, I'll get optics. This archer needs orders. I guess he can camp up in Kyoto. I mean, there's not much else for him to do. my scout, who has... Oh, whoops, I got strength and movement mixed up for a second. I'm like, this scout got 5 movement? Yeah, yes, Japan's special ability. If my units are damaged, they still fight at full strength. The borders of Osaka grew, that's fine. I will need a worker in these cities. I might even be tempted to just buy one. Let's bring these warriors back into my territory. I can get more gold per turn if I start stationing these units inside cities. But this is nice. I've got quite a few wonders. The Great Barrier Reef should be mine. Hang on, what happened? Oh, caravan, right. Where can this go right now? Budapest or Osaka. Let's re-base this over to Tokyo, because that should be able to go to other cities then. And now both of these guys covet my land. Yeah, I knew Tokyo would be risky. Oh boy. Let's get a library, then a workboat, and then maybe a worker to send up to Tokyo. This scout can make a pasture, and... Let's see. Good old Pimp Archer, that's right. I remember him. We had an archer who just ran in place everywhere he went. Up until he shot someone, then he stopped running in place. They must have killed something inside him to shoot someone. Poor guy. I apologize. I apologize, Romcom Trollface. Let's see. That took his land covetingness down quite a bit, actually. So that's good. Kyoto could go work this gems to try to get me a religion faster. Do I want that? Well, I could just lose 1 food for it. I still get the 3 gold per turn. Yeah, I think that's worth it. That's probably worth it. And then this caravan can go to... let's sort this by highest gold. Sure. Sukhothai? I guess is what it's called. And this scout... Let's see, when will I get optics? It'll take a little bit. 15 turns. Where can I get in 7? Not that far. I guess I could try to find more of Germany's land. So we'll go over here and find an encampment right there. Come on, guys! Alright, let's start the trek up to Osaka. Piss annoying. Piss annoying. Never mind, that scout's just gonna stand fortify in Tokyo or something. Germany still really covets my land. That's not good. I want to be friends with Budapest again because I want to be getting units from them. So I might actually just give them a gold gift. Maybe I can sell a luxury? Why did Ram suddenly go friendly? He doesn't plan to backstab me, does he? Ramkamhang is not usually a backstabber. But... what is his military right now? Not that much better than mine. Maybe he actually does want friendly relations. But that's usually the sign that someone wants to backstab you, not that they actually want to be friends. We'll see. I'm really skeptical of that, though. This scout can fortify for now. I guess he'll just wait it out. Let's see, I can put this guy on the bananas, and then these guys each on the rivers. Yeah, next turn. Maybe I should just give a gold gift to Budapest. I'm really considering, though, buying a worker. No, I think I should just give a gold gift to Budapest. Do I have spare luxuries? Not really, but I could improve this gems, so I think I'll trade gems away to someone. But I have to get a declaration of friendship for that. Will Ramcam make one? No. Didn't think so. Yeah, I know Ram is kind of weird. Because his diplomacy is based heavily around how you treat city-states? But at the same time, like, he's not normally mean to people just by nature. He's not militaristic. Nor is he a land grabber. He's just a city-state grabber in every way possible. I'll get embassy with him. I think I need to bribe Budapest at this point, which is kind of stupid on my part, because I should have done it way sooner to get more of a benefit from them. But, oh well. Maybe it'll buy me enough time to go and get the Great Barrier Reef. Somehow I doubt it, but oh well. Osaka is actually founded on iron. Well, isn't that a fine how do you do? And there's iron right on the tile where I wanted my next city. Wow. Can this Civ game be any weirder? Let's just put iron where everybody wants to settle. There's more iron down here, which would have been useful if I started a city here. Oh well. At least Tokyo isn't on top of iron as well. That means Osaka is going to have a good bit of production naturally, though. You get a library pretty quickly. I don't need open borders yet, so no. When I get the inkling to go and explore his territory, I'll go ahead and do that, but yeah, no, for now, no. That whole they desire friendly relations thing is really rubbing me the wrong way, so we're gonna avoid that. I'm gonna keep an eye on this horseman. I don't want him going anywhere. And I can lose Prague as an ally. It kind of sucks to lose the culture per turn. I know I'll get them in the late game. It's something I always do, is just whatever city-states are closest to me, I take them. They become mine. We become best friends for life. Inextricably intertwined, but yeah. Makes 5 turns of growth difference. But for shrine production, that's making a bigger difference. So I think I actually do want the production in this case. He already knows where my capital is, so I'll accept embassy. I don't actually know where his is, so Jerusalem under attack. Yeah, they've got that encampment right there that took their worker. Why are you guys not helping them? Dude. Yes, I am. Why are you not helping? Germany is still neutral to me, but that land coveting thing is going to be really bad for me as this kind of develops. Prague no longer my friend, that's fine. I care more about Budapest, because I want those military units. So the second I get optics, that'll be good. Alright, I can move this over here. Get more production. Kyoto grew. Let's see, this is 4 turns of growth. So yeah, work the food. I don't need the money right now. This warrior can fortify, this guy can move up and fortify, and my archer can just harass this horseman. Hey, Snickers, what's up? You're on a bus. Interesting. Alright, well, I could clear this encampment this turn. Neither of my warriors are all that close to being upgraded. But oh well. I guess I'll clear that out. And then this warrior can go home to Osaka. And he can just start making his way back. The special unit of Budapest is the Minutemen. So... yeah, Budapest will be nice later in the game, but for now, they're just going to be giving me average units. You can get Drill 1 and come towards Tokyo. The scout can actually come into the city and fortify. This archer can make his way back to Osaka itself, and this warrior can move back toward my territory. As for this worker, I should get the second copy of gems started. Yeah. Chichen Itza built far away. I think something I might want to work on is trying, if I can, to get Notre Dame. It'd be so amazing to get that plus 10 happiness in this kind of an empire where I'm going to be making quite a few cities. And I'm definitely making one here now, because there's fish, more horses, which would not be gotten by Osaka. I get iron, wheat, horses, gems, stone, and I could stop an AI from troll settling there. So, yeah. And then another city up here, probably now on this desert hill, since there's iron right where I was going to settle. And the samurai can make that fish anyway. Then again, lighthouse power. I can't decide on this location yet. So, yeah. The Minutemen are in fact an American unique unit, yes. And they're pretty good. I actually would need to check specifically what they do, but I know they're quite a bit stronger than the original musketmen. Just in terms of combat strength. So, they're pretty good. No longer friends with Budapest, that really does suck. But my units can just fortify for now, and as soon as I get optics, I will become friends again because I'll find the next Great Barrier Reef tile out here. So, let's go just run the scout right over the Great Barrier Reef. In the classical era, that's nice. I think I should go for philosophy at this point. Or masonry. Or the wheel. How close am I to getting libraries in these cities? A good bit away. I don't need philosophy quite yet. Let's get... hang on, what turn is it? I do need to consider getting libraries really quickly here, though. I'm not going to go for the Great Lighthouse. That's just a terrible idea. But... how many religions are there still that can be founded? Just one. Ooh, I may or may not get a religion. I'm not sure. To get philosophy or not? I think not. We're gonna get masonry for now and improve this stone. I've also got some iron up here in this forest. That's good. Yeah, I've got a lot of iron actually. Not to mention I'm camped on top of 2 of it, so I can have a good amount of iron for my unique unit. I needed to embark that scout. Whoops. Well, a turn late is still better late than never. The borders of Kyoto grew to that iron. And let's get this scout going out here. Germany just randomly wants a declaration of friendship when they still covet my land. That seems legit. That totally seems legit. Yeah, Germany, let's just do that. You're not gonna do anything like backstab me. Tokyo wants truffles. And there's another Great Barrier Reef tile. So, there we go. Bonus happiness for that, and Budapest will be thrilled about that. This workboat can go improve these fish to give me +1 culture. And that'll be good. And next turn. I think with Budapest as an ally constantly getting units. Oh, I'm allied with them now. Ooh. Borders of Osaka grew. Yes, work these bananas. Right as Osaka itself grew, actually. Jerusalem wants a great profit, and Budapest is my ally. Though not by much. I may have to keep bribing them. But getting new units every 25 turns is really worth it. I'm gonna go send a warrior down here to deal with this camp. Actually, this warrior should probably come in from the top. This scout can go around. I don't suppose he'll find any more great... Whoa. I was gonna say Great Barrier Reef, but there's stuff over here. I thought I was just gonna find a small island. Well, I'm not staying with those barbarians. I'm out of there. There's 2 iron and some wheat. Really, there's a hand axe, an archer, and another hand axe over here. Scout, get out of there. You're done. Nobody likes those lands. We are done over there. Nothing to see, boys. This guy's almost done with the mine. As soon as I get that, I can try to get a declaration of friendship with Siam. But that would only be to sell things off and keep bribing Budapest. My scout got bombarded. How rude. Alright, come back into Tokyo. These rude people. And then I will go for philosophy, I think. Or I could go swordsman. Nah, we'll get philosophy. And... let's see, did I get the... yeah, losing grasp on Budapest thing. Let's give him a gold gift then. I'm gonna have to hard build these libraries, which I'm not used to doing. I'll actually usually just rush by a library, sometimes even in my second city. Because I like to get the Great Library, or the National College, so quickly. But I guess that's not happening. This scout can fortify for now. Otherwise known as writing a political treatise. That's what units do on their spare time. I'm sure you guys remember. Let's see, I did get masonry, did I not? I did. Okay. I did done get it. Yeah, I need that worker in Osaka. And after I get one in Kyoto, I think I'm just gonna send him to make a road to Osaka. I can get that in 5 segments. Yeah, there's no way to shorten that. And then I can continue the road over to Tokyo. How long? That'll take a lot of segments, though. With a city here, that'd become a bit easier to do. Yeah. With a city here, that road would become more valuable, but that means I need to link it differently than I would otherwise. Silk for gems? I prefer 7 gold per turn right now. I don't have happiness issues. And what am I getting from Budapest? Gold. Although, yes, they have improved it. Okay. So, I don't have any spare gold luxuries to trade away. Although I could just sell one of my regular other luxuries. Let's go improve this iron, and Kyoto could then get started on... Well, actually there's not a lot for it to build. I don't need the Great Lighthouse. So I guess I would just make a lighthouse after that worker. I don't really want to chop that forest that much. This worker might actually just improve this for now, and then I'll chop that forest when building a national college. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea to me. Hopefully these barbarians don't suddenly get the balls to come out and attack my archer. Okay, they didn't. No balls! Oh. Taunting barbarians. It's what we do for fun in Japan, apparently. Actually, we shouldn't talk about what Japan does for fun. That could be considered insensitive. So, yeah. Never know who's watching. Hi, NSA! Hello. How are you? I don't know. The borders of Tokyo grew. Oh, yes, they got the citrus. Perfect. And a unit needs orders. This warrior can just fortify, this archer can bombard. And Kyoto made a new worker. Alright. Well, I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna have him build a road up to Osaka, probably. Wait, who grew? Oh, I already worked the tile assignment there. That's right. I got it. I may get a religion. I don't want to jinx it, but I may get a religion. Germany is now the ally of Prague. Well, there's not much I can do about that. So there's not much I will try to do about that. Does the bonus production actually speed anything up? Not my lighthouse, no. So I'll get the gold per turn. For now. And then I'm actually just going to wait on this encampment until Budapest gives me a quest for it. Oh, I can't make roads yet. I don't have the wheel. We'll put philosophy on hold for the wheel. I mean, again, I'm nowhere close to getting all the libraries done. We'll send this worker to improve the cotton. Get me another luxury. Seems like a good idea to me. I do not need open borders. And I think when Kyoto hits size 10, I should go start a new city down here. Is Germany done coveting my land? No, they're not. Well, the good news is Germany does not have very many ways to attack me. You just fortify. And we'll go next turn. Hopefully Budapest gives me a quest for this encampment before they start slipping in influence. If this camp starts spawning units, I can also just start farming those units, so... yeah. Osaka grew. The production does quite a bit for them. How much bonus food do they get? Just one. Still makes a 4-turn difference, and it's a lot of gold to capitalize on my golden age, so I'm gonna do that for now. Jerusalem no longer needs my help. Do they still want a great profit? Yes, they do. Alright, this caravan can go back to Sukhothai. Most science and gold per turn. That's a no-brainer. I really want these Great Barrier Reef tiles, but whatever. Lampang was settled over here, and I guess I don't have... lands being coveted by Siam. That's nice. Germany needs to get over the fact that my land is my land. And I will settle it. Fervently. Jerusalem's happy about the Great Prophet, so now I'm finally getting faith from a faith city-state after I have my religion. We're gonna found Shinto, because Japan... And that is something I do, by the way. I like to make religions that line up with the Civ that I'm playing. I could get cathedrals. They do have a great work of art slot, so that's pretty useful. Especially because Japan is high on culture, so I could go down the aesthetics tree, and you get some great writers and everything faster. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll get cathedrals. This worker can make a plantation here, and I think that's it for the turn. Come on, Budapest, target the encampment, please. Target it. Would I buy the tiles of the Great Barrier Reef? The answer right now is no. Because I would need to buy 3 different tiles, which will cost me... Let's see. Just to buy the first one is 95 gold. The subsequent 2 will probably cost me another 500 combined. That's spending a good, 600 gold to get the Great Barrier Reef tiles, and I'd rather be spending that on influence with Budapest. So, my borders will get it eventually, and until then, I guess I'll be working some slightly less optimal tiles. Actually, I do have to worry about Lampang getting those tiles too. That means I need to sell a luxury. Remcom Trollface will not make a declaration of friendship, though. Let's see if I just buy 1 tile. Will my culture change? No. The border expansion does not. I need gold somehow, though, to buy at least one of these Great Barrier Reef tiles before Siam yells at me about buying tiles in their area. Which may mean clearing out that encampment. Pykehawk, I explained my reasoning. Come on, dude. Constructive criticism. You better give me a reason to back up that comment, or there's nothing I'm going to do in terms of listening to that. I'll only get 37 gold out of this. Is that enough to buy the tile? No, it's not. I'm 1 gold short. Drat. Well, I guess I'll just wait a turn then, and see what happens. I mean, it's the same reason I haven't bought Cerro de Potosi, is my borders will get it at some point. And I get that the Great Barrier Reef is something I can work a lot sooner. It's bonus science output. I'm in a golden age, so it's producing 2 gold per turn as opposed to the 1 it normally makes. Siam didn't yell at me. Is nobody making the Great Lighthouse? I don't have that much else to make. I could make cargo ships. I should probably make those instead, because the Great Lighthouse, again, is a wonder. Whose capitals are where? Yeah, Sukhothai is on a coast, so I've already got a lighthouse in Tokyo anyway. So the point of building that is kind of gone. I'll get a cargo ship, I think, and then a watermill. I need bonus gold per turn. Oh, there's an atoll out here. Okay, with Japan's unique bonus, I think that makes it worth settling near the coast. Yeah. Siam hasn't complained yet about me buying borders. Hopefully they don't. Because if they don't this turn, I will buy a Great Barrier Reef tile, probably this one. Because it's the easiest one for their borders to get. And I do want to secure that. So... yeah. I might not actually work it. How much does this... That's cutting off 8 turns on the granary. Yeah, no, I need the production first. I need a library too, actually. Hmm. Okay. Oh, they want me to kill units in their territory. I didn't even notice that horseman ran in there. Well, Budapest will probably kill that themselves. Um... Yeah. I need them to target this encampment, and the fact that there's barbarians in their lands will help with that. I know I'm losing grasp on Budapest. Um...
ยินดีต้อนรับ
I can't settle on this tile. I don't get the atoll then. Actually, I could go right here. It puts me close to Budapest, but well, it doesn't really minimize that many desert tiles, does it? It only gives me one desert tile that isn't freshwater, though. I got a spearman from Budapest, and Osaka finished a worker. That should go up to Tokyo to get the citrus. Hey, Snickers, welcome back. And... let's see. Let's actually work on a road right now to Osaka. Because... well... bonus gold. That way. This spearman should probably come upward. I'm not liking where Germany is going with all this military stuff. So, I've got to figure out what to do about Germany's military, and them still coveting my lands. Oh, my psychic. I read the chat. No longer the ally of Budapest. That is an issue. Let's get aristocracy, I think. Just to finish off the tradition tree and get aqueducts in my cities for free. It also lets me faith by great engineers. For faith, I could get... let's go with a great prophet. And I think, though, that with the faith by great engineers... yeah, that's industrial era. See, that would kill that off, so I'm just going to fortify with this archer. I need that quest from Budapest to go take out the encampment, because there's no other way I'm getting a ton of influence with them. There's just no other way I'll get it, so... I need that quest. I could go for education. I could also go for horseback riding. And start getting coliseums. Well, no, I need construction for the coliseums. I could do that. Get engineering. It allows bridges over roads. Or bridges over rivers, not over roads. I could also get ironworking because I can get swordsmen. Or just go drama and poetry and get that writers guild going. I think that's the best idea. Getting great writers started as soon as possible to get bonus culture is pretty crucial. I'll send my scout up this way. Bismarck got the Great Lighthouse. Yeah. I knew someone would get that. That was a very late Great Lighthouse, admittedly, but... and maybe I could have gotten it if I really tried. But I don't think that's worth it. Germany's not thinking of sending a settler down here, are they? I'm not okay with that. Hang on. 3 turns versus 4 turns. Yeah, no, go full production. Get that library ASAP. He still covets my land, and I think my next city has to go here. I think this city up here, which I'll probably found maybe over here. I won't get the atoll, but Jerusalem's under attack. I don't care that much about Jerusalem, honestly, right now. Germany's military isn't amazing. I mean, I could take them right now. I have, what, a good 3 melee units and an archer? And if I needed to switch production over, I could get more. But yeah, Germany is not something I'm that worried about right now, in terms of military. It's just something I'm worried might develop into a problem, because if they keep coveting my land, they will eventually go to war with me. Let's see, this production tile could probably work that instead of the sheep here. Actually, that makes the difference between 1 and 2 turns for growth. Never mind. Alright, come on up here. You're gonna make a road here, 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 and here. Because that gets the road already closest to this next city location. Oh, screw it. This spearman's sitting here for now. I should go move this warrior, actually, back into Tokyo. Give me bonus gold per turn. Budapest, target the encampment already, please. I know you want to. Oh, Tokyo and Osaka grew, though. I could do this. I think I'd rather get faster growth. You make a road. I don't need the iron yet. And in Tokyo, work the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, Sweden's not a military civ. Go get these gems, actually, worker. I probably should have prepared for that, but... yeah, well. I'll space out here with that scout, and... I can actually make it to Lampang from here. For 9 more gold per turn. Or I could have Tokyo grow, or my capital grow. I think for now, I'm going to just send this to Lampang and get gold per turn. I can get Kyoto to start growing a lot more when I want to get the Artist Guild. But for now, it's fine. My happiness is going to become an issue too, so... Losing grasp on Jerusalem. Okay. And Kyoto grew. They want to work this tile. And it is 1 food and 2 production. What about a 2 food tile? Speeds up growth a little bit. Probably worth it. To get faster growth. Yeah. This scout can come up through here. And you can make a mine. Osaka's going to be a pretty high production city. I can clear these forests too to get some great food tiles. So even if the food looks low in it, having grassland rivers means I'll be just fine. This scout can go on up here. This worker can make a plantation. And this warrior can come back into Tokyo and save me some money. Tokyo's still not growing to the barrier reef and fish tiles. That's annoying. Not Bismarck. Budapest. Target the camp. Now. Go. City-states are like Pokemon, right? You pick which ones you like. Use target the encampment. Ah! Nope, never mind. Just no longer friends with Jerusalem. That's annoying. Oh, Germany actually built a road to Prague. Wow. And they've got a settler up here. I wonder where he's going. This warrior can fortify. And plantation. I hope Germany's not going to send him down. I'm going to watch that settler. Who needs orders? This scout does. Where are you going, buddy? I'm gonna pull a Morocco. Okay, he's going over to the coast over here or something. Budapest needs to target his encampments already. Come on. I need to become your ally again, for happiness and golden ages. I think Prague targeted it first. Yeah, Prague did. Not the guys I care about, but whatever. What's up here? Just some fish. At least I got the scouting going up there before Dortmund pushed me back out. Open borders.
เราเชื่อว่านี่เป็นข้อเสนอที่ยุติธรรมสำหรับทั้งสองฝ่ายท่านคิดว่าอย่างไร
I'll trade those with him when I want to go exploring his land. But for now, no. Hey, Composite Bowman. Right after this watermill, get a Writers Guild. And then I could get a National Epic, too. It's probably good to do. And choose my research. Let's go for education at this point, maybe. Actually, let's get engineering. I want those roads over rivers. And the additional trade route is nice. Then I can go for maybe education after that. Let's see, construct a road here. This scout can start making his way over to Siam's land. I don't know why he thinks he can run through Germany, but whatever. Archer, shoot his composite bowman. You attack his composite bowman. Next turn. Who was what? What?
สวัสดี
No open borders quite yet. Patience, Siam. Alright. My archer took some damage. We'll clear that composite bowman, though. Budapest needs to get its stuff together. This is becoming ridiculous. I'm gonna have to start bribing them, I think. That yellow civ is Siam. Mr. Ramcam Trollface. He's really good at becoming allied with city-states because he gets double the bonuses from them. Prague friendly? Yeah, that's why they want a road. I'm not giving Prague a road, I don't think. They're just gonna troll me with it and keep blocking my way. Oh, forget it, I'll become allied with them. I'm just gonna have to pay Budapest. Prague's happy. Need 22 influence to replace Germany as the ally there. That might piss Germany off. Not sure how much I care about doing that, though. I need to get the location down here. And this one, too, at some point, because I think Germany is going to go out this way. as soon as they can. Actually, warrior, come on back. Same with you, Mr. Bowman. Spearman can stand in my territory too. I should also secure this spot. Choose production here, get an amphitheater? Probably a good idea. Kyoto grew. Sure, work the mines there. It speeds things up. And he's done with this mine, so now I can make a deal with Siam. Will he make a declaration of friendship?
ไม่มีทาง
Still no. Alright, give me 7 gold per turn.
ไม่
What?
มีทาง
How will he not do that? What is my happiness at right now? 6. Give me citrus.
Yeah,
It'll
on.
speed up Golden Age. You fortify. I know you're the unit that needs orders. He is a weird guy, but oh well. My city converted. Tokyo adopted Buddhism. Let's see, I get +1 culture from jungle tiles. That's actually really good. Thank you. +1 production for each follower, and I have 2, so it gets a bonus production. Cool. This worker can come up here now. This guy's done with the mine. Go improve the iron down here. And I think I'm going to put a cut in here for the YouTubes. So, real quick, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If you're on Twitch, don't go anywhere. Yeah, I'll see you next time.